Good afternoon. My name is Scott Rudd, the Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股，我是王蒙宇，在华尔街向您问好。今天是纽约时间6月8日，星期四，美国时间早上，三大股指有所上升，投资者即将聆听詹姆斯·可米在今天听证会上的证词。在接下来的24个小时内，詹姆斯·可米的证词将会对市场有剧烈的波动。今天可谓是礼拜四三重奏，除了詹姆斯·可米的事件之外，我们还有英国大选以及欧洲央行决定保持货币的稳定。今日标准普尔500指数下跌，纳斯达克综合指数上升。根据昨天詹姆斯·可米的证词表示，总统特朗普曾经要求他放弃调查白宫与俄罗斯的潜在关系。那么我们来关注一下今日的股票方面。VIDA 股票自从去年以来表现出上涨的趋势，华尔街的分析师认为，在未来的几个月中 ，VIDA 可能会即将上升。纵观今天的科技股票，例如 Facebook 和 Google， 它们都有小幅度的下降，下降幅度约为1%。Hi Scott, we see that the stock markets are struggling to raise higher because people are watching for James Comey. What's the information the investors should know?
So you think it's struggling to go higher?
Yes.
Okay, I think it could be digesting also what's been an unbelievable move, but you're right, at this point today, kind of took a little bit of a pause, but you did have tech sector higher, you had the small caps in fuego, so all in all, the S&P might have taken the day off. So at this point, the Comey situation is a little bit behind us. You're going to see headlines. You're going to see a lot of noise. For me, continue to look at the chart, the S&P cash. Until the S&P cash gets below this 8-day moving average, I think the bulls are in control. Last time we showed this chart, or we always show it every day, broke above this 2400, went above it, retested the 8-day. Look at this 8-day moving average. Basically, the market's been above the 8 and 21-day moving average since May. We'll see what happens here. You now have 24 in the S&P cash to trade against. If we continue to hold that, the chances are we take out 2440 and see new highs once again. It's been quite a move, and traders are kind of looking to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. But until you get a hard close below that, and even the 21-day, it's hard to say that the market's been struggling too much.
While the stock markets are trying to break the higher, but we know the risk also increasing. The markets may facing a correction. So what's the information the market should know?
Well, you should know how to look at moving averages, because a corrective phase is a process. And although everyone's saying the risks are rising, the risks are always rising. Nobody talks about the risks of not being in the stock market, not having a 401k, not having a 529, not having a plan. So everyone always wants to talk about the risk of a crash, so stay out of it. But meanwhile, when you get in. So if you have a process, it doesn't matter if we get into a corrective phase. But if you're worried about it and you're trading for alpha cash flow and for a living, this is what happens here. If you break and close below the 8 and 21 day, you can go to the chart. Okay, that would be one flight. Like, remember this day? This was a harsh day. A lot of us actually said, hey, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this break of this accelerated trend. Okay. Get out of your stocks. We broke below the 8, 21, and 50. What happens here is you don't get a snapback more than a third of it, okay, and then you continue down. Not one more day up. Oh, let's forget about that day. Another day up. Oh, another day up, and then all of a sudden, boom. So until we get a real harsh break, and then the next day or so we reject price to go lower, stay with the trend. And when you see sector rotation like we've seen, like look at the IWM. IWM has done absolutely nothing for the past 6 months, okay, after the first Trump-fueled rally after he was elected. So if this 6-month base breaks to the upside, chances are we're going to be seeing higher highs in this market. I thought today was a nice trade.
VIDA is the best performing stock since last year, and they received the very highest stock market today. Can you give us some information about other stock market?
About NVIDIA? Well,
yeah, about the tech stock.
Well, tech stocks, like you said, have been great. NVIDIA, one of the best in breed. There have been definitely ways to navigate it and clues to look for. You look at NVIDIA, what I say before about the 8 and 21-day moving average. Well, you had a big 7-month base here, okay, and then after earnings, it gapped up, held that gap, meaning was very strong, and then took out the highs of the year, which is very bullish. So from here, what has it been doing? Oh my God, a coincidence above the 8-day moving average all the way up to here. So that is a strong trend. That is a trend to stay with. All right, we look for other stocks doing the same thing. You have Amazon, Google, a few others. You know what, let's just take a quick look at Apple. Apple, I think there is a setup here. Why is there a setup here? Because it has a month consolidation where it's hanging out here above the moving averages. So at some point, maybe like NVIDIA stretched today, maybe you get that in Apple soon. So I think it could be long Apple versus 153, and then above 156 it can go. And to close, guys, I've been talking about BABA to your community all year long. And if you're a long BABA for the raising of guidance by the CFO, congratulations. This has been an unbelievable stock. We talk about it every single day. I think when I started hosting this show with you guys from Wall Street Media, it was right around here, okay, ready to break out, maybe even lower. And now if you're in it and you're investing in BABA, congratulations. It's only been public for 2 years, and it still has a lot more potential.
Thank you, Scott.
And thanks for coming, and keep tuning in. Tune in next week. We'll have some more of the market action. We'll try and keep you safe, and we'll try and keep making you money.
以上就是今天的节目，感谢您的收看，我们下期再见。